Alright everyone, so finally have some time to film and make a little small tour of all the personal cars that we have. As you can see, it rained and it's going to be like this all of this week. And my front grass really needs a cutting. It's getting so tall and in the back it's like so short. Alright, so at the moment we have just two cars, the 1998 Oldsmobile LSS, which is my personal car, and my mom's new car, the 2012 Nissan Versa. Her previous car was a 2000 Mazda MPV, as you saw in post videos, but she sold it and she got this car. So I'll film these two cars at the moment, and the truck is coming back pretty soon, so I'll be filming that one. So let's give a little quick walk around of this Versa. Color is known as powder white. Nice white. A lot more white than my brother's BMW. And this is the hatchback. This is the base trim, it's not the SL trim. Here's the antenna. Yeah, it's got a sunroof, it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see if I have the keys to this car. I do believe I do. Yeah, that's the traditional Nissan key. Okay, it doesn't have, as far as I know, remote start. Okay, so here's the back end. It looks pretty roomy, you know, for a small car. It's probably the most affordable. So it's got cloth seats. You can sit like 3 passengers here pretty comfortably. And here's the interior, the driver's side really. Seat covers, of course. You got your handbrake. 4-speed automatic transmission. Kind of unusual to see on most 2012s because they either have a 5-speed or a 6-speed automatic transmission like my brother's rental car, the 2012 Chevy Malibu. Now I had the keys for this car. Where were they? There we go. Okay, so it has 4,840K. Pretty new. And there we go, it starts right up. Now, the problem was that the last Versa that she had didn't have air conditioning, so she had to buy another one with air conditioning, because that's how my mother drives. She likes air. Can't blame her. Okay, let's see what's under the hood. Now, for most of these hatchbacks, they date back to 2007. This one has the 1.8 liter 4-cylinder, making around 122 horsepower. I don't know about the torque ratings, but mileage I can tell you, it's around 28 in the city and 34 on the highway. Oh, the alternator is in a good position. Most of the small cars are tucked in the back, so that should be an easy repair. If it ever does happen, which is rare. I can see she undercoated it. It's a good sign. Yeah, I'm not going to rev it because it's like really cold outside. It's around 6 degrees Celsius or 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's the gauges. It's surprising I don't really see, like a temperature gauge and whatnot, but I do believe that when the temperature is up to par, you have a blue light that lights up. Pretty cool. Nice car. Let me lock that up. Sweet. Now for my personal car, the 1998 Oldsmobile LSS. Had this car for 5 years now. The only major repair that I had to it was this year, was my harmonic balancer. It was getting loose, I had to replace it. That was about 300 bucks. But it's understandable, it is an older car. And next year I am going to be fixing the air conditioning because my condenser blew on it. So you can see I don't have my normal mags. Did put the winter tires because winter is a-coming here in Canada. Won't be too long. So my silver metallic is the color of my car. My antenna is power, as I'll show it to you. This is the only badging on this LSS, so you'll never tell if it's supercharged unless you look at the VIN code, or if you ask someone to open up the hood and show it to you. Because most LSSs came with regular 3.8s, very few of them came with supercharged engines, which I thought was pretty cool at the time and pretty rare package. Alright, let's get into the car because I am freezing. As you can see, my camera's shaking from the cold. So here is the interior. It's plush leather seats from the Aurora upper class sedan. Now it is kind of dirty, I know. That's because I use it for work. I usually have my blower here, my trimmer this way, and then my lawnmower in the back trunk. Not the most efficient way to get to your clients, but I get there in style at least. God, I wish I had that Ram. That Ram was awesome. But this car's a little bit better. At least it wasn't as guzzling as that Ram. I'll leave the door open. Sometimes it doesn't work. Cup holders, kind of flimsy. Yeah. Now it's cold. Alright, let's see. 94,165 miles, 151,512 K. I love how this car has such short cranks. Fires instantly. Yeah, I love these 3800s, one of my favorite engines. One of the best V6 engines that they made at the time. Too bad they quit making them. Yeah, it's chilly 7 degrees Celsius or 44 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it tells me I have low wash. I really should put washer fluid, especially now. Alright, get the hood open. Now everyone knows this car has the supercharged 2.8 liter. It's a beast of an engine. As you can see, it's double the size of my mom's engine. Also consumes as much. So my LSS has a 240 horsepower engine with 285 pounds-feet of torque. Mileage from the Versa, Oh yeah, I told you it's around 28 in the city and 34 in the highway. This one does 18 and 25, so it's a little bit more fuel consumption, but that's to be expected. Oh yeah, I gotta put some in there. Now, this is the only modification I put onto this car, a 4-inch Spectre Performance air filter. And I finally plugged that hole there that was blocked in there with silicone. Gotta love your 3.8s, that's always David Farms used to say. Still back up these cars. Yeah, there's the alternator. And there's the supercharger, Eaton M90 Roots Type 2. Maybe next year I might get a smaller supercharger pulley, so that way you'll hear the whine a lot more better. This is the stock 3.8 inch. Yeah, the harmonic balancer is way down below. And that was like started to clutter, like clunking, so like I thought that the engine was knocking. So I fixed that up and runs good. So I'll show you that antenna that I was talking about. Let me get into the car. Let me put on the heat on because I might have to do grocery shopping later. Well, not too audible. Okay, so watch the back. And I thought that was always the coolest feature of this car. And I do have a sunroof like my mom. Ooh, I feel it. And the maximum it can go is around 32 Fahrenheit. Awesome. And I like this feature too. Is that when you take your keys off, radio still's on, unless you close it. And there goes my antenna. Bye bye. And here is the 2010 Ford Ranger. It's got the winter tires on this one. Built Ford tough. So this is the base model, automatic, 5-speed. I think it's good for 143 horsepower. And it's got the suicide doors on both sides. So glove compartment, heat controls, this one has a CD player and AC. A lot of keys. Okay, mileage. 23,212K. It's out of gas. Well, very low on gas. L's around 1,500 RPMs. Alright, check out that motor. And here it is, Mazda derived 2.3 liter 4-cylinder. Could use a deep cleaning, that's for sure. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoy the updated car tour video of the 2010 Ford Ranger, my 1998 Oldsmobile LSS, supercharged 3.8 liter, and my mother's 2012 Nissan Versa that just went somewhere. Alright everyone, enjoy and thanks for watching.